it's definitely a blessing, to have the opportunity to play in that game.
What do you think are the biggest things you'll just take from Ohio State as a whole that'll help you as you now play in the NFL?
Being around guys, who are like NFL ready. Like I had a chance to I possibly play with 5 first-round draft picks. I played with Caden McDonald, Carnell Tate, Marvell Reed, Sonny Styles, and Caleb Downs. Just how they prepare for the game, alone. So definitely just how they prepare and how they, stick to the details.
What was it like going up against 4 first-round picks in draft season?
It was hard. Honestly, it was hard. But, it kind of got me better each and every day. Just seeing that defense, a lot of people ask me what was the best defense I saw. I see it every day in practice. So I'm just thankful for the opportunity to play against the guys.
We had a lot of the defensive players this week spoke highly about Matt Patricia. I saw yesterday in the hallway, I think you were talking to Coach Patricia a bit. Why do you think he's been able to gel so quickly with players at Ohio State, even guys that aren't necessarily on the defensive side of the ball?
I just say the connection. He loves the program. He loves the people there. Just the connection. The first day Coach Patricia walked in there, he introduced himself to everybody. It wasn't like, Coach Patricia just a defensive coach. He only talked to the defensive guys. He talks to everybody in the building. So just the connection alone, definitely.
How much does it help to have someone in the building who has that level of NFL experience?
It means a lot. Something that Coach Patricia talked to me early on, just like my role and how I would be able to develop in the NFL, and just being like the third down back, the guy who does the dirty work, pick up the blocks and stuff like that. So just having him there alone helped me a lot.
CJ, have you met with America's team yet?
No.
What's the craziest question you've been asked so far? Something funny that stuck out.
Craziest question I've been asked? I think all of
Nothing stuck out?
None of them been crazy. It was just normal generic questions.
Is $3 million enough to retire?
No. Well, I can't take care of my mom with that, so definitely not enough.
CJ, what are the home run qualities you possess that we do not see on the field? Like what are those internal things that make
the fact that I can play receiver? I think a lot of people kind of hide from the fact that I can actually play receiver. I was a dynamic receiver in high school. I had great hands. I can run every on the route tree. Just as I said, I'm a Swiss Army knife. Like whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So
you mentioned Ohio State preparing you off the field stuff too. What kind of legacy do you want to leave off the field?
I say somewhat like LeBron. Doing the right thing at all times. Being a leader for the youth. Definitely.
Obviously, you're looking forward to a long, successful football career too. Do you have any designs on what you'd like to do after football, even at this early stage?
Something that I didn't get a chance to do in college was cybersecurity. In high school, I was doing designing games and doing cybersecurity. But with the rigorous schedule of being in college football, it's kind of hard to get that done in your undergrad. So when I had the opportunity, I will be going back to my bachelor's and doing cybersecurity.
That's awesome. How'd you get into that?
It's funny. It's a funny story. So I went to Turner Tech High School, right? And I was in like the coding class, and I transferred to Delaware. And I was begging my mom, like, please take me out of this program. Like, this program hard. And she just stick with it. So you never know, you might find your love and passion for it. And then when I got took out of the program going to college, I was kind of sick. Man, I can't it don't feel right not being in this program. And then I kind of realized that was my heart. I definitely love it.
CJ, Andrew's front office talks about scouting the why of a player, why they love the game, why they want to get to the next level. What's your why?
You ever heard of a movie called The Little Giants? So you got the Icebox, right? It was a scene where she was being a cheerleader. She wasn't on the field. She wasn't playing. And I kind of had that same feeling where if I'm not playing the game, I'm not even involved in the game. It just kind of hurt my heart, knowing that I'm not really playing. So definitely just that movie alone, stuck with me forever.
What's been your biggest challenge within your team, for the season?
Just this current season?
Mm-hmm.
I say just riding to the level of competition. I'm around Ohio State where excellence is demanded. It's not mediocre where any guy can just come play for Ohio State is a privilege. Something that my quarterback coach says is a privilege to play at the university. So I say rise to the level of competition.
If you had to describe your season in 3 words, what would it be and why?
3 words?
Yeah.
I say patient, needed, and thorough. So I needed to be patient. I needed the adversity, some would say, and I needed to find my way to still be productive and thorough in a situation where some would say I didn't be as productive as I could have, but in reality, I did everything I needed to.
CJ, who are the Texans?
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl.